welcome back. So, welcome back to Eberron. In our last session, we met our friends and who are still having a very animated conversation. Um, we've met Dorius Till, the gnome, and Jin Dox, the questionable elf. Cheryl Fines, we don't know what she is quite just yet, and Silver Codex, the Warforged. They have just been acquainted. They have taken a long rest after meeting each other and finding out that they are taking on a contract of light duty. Should be an easy job, but it's D&D. We know it's not going to be. So I'm going to bring them online, and here we go. Hey guys, welcome
Hello.
welcome back. We're gonna start off with a quick introduction for all your characters, like 2-3 sentences. Starting off with let's time we'll go with Moonlee.
Uh, Hi, I'm Moon Lee, aka Rainbow Devastation, and I'm playing Silver Codex, uh, who is currently awkward.
That fits for a Warforged, no worries. Going from her down to Skyline.
Hello, I'm Skyline and I'm playing Cheryl. And she is just at this point observing this ragtag group that she's found herself into.
Beautiful, and then Shell Bell.
Hi, I'm Shell Bell. I'm playing Dorius Till, and she is a rock gnome, and she is currently eyeing up all of the expensive stuff so she can figure out how much she could sell it for if she ever stole it. She probably won't. She won't. She won't steal it. And also holding in a lot of deeply rooted anger.
Where is all this anger coming from?
Debbie.
We don't like the Debbie. Excellent.
All my homies hate Debbie.
It's the Nomies.
Nomies, yes.
And lastly, we'll have Lex.
Hi, I'm Lex, or Sexy Sloth, and I am playing Jindox, and she is a changeling. Right now, just in the presence of a elf, because she's unsure of just feeling things out, making sure she can trust people. Kind of mostly just eyeing the group, trying to get the vibe of everything. Scared of elevators.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's a weird concept to her. She's a woodworker from the coast. She's like, what the fuck is this?
So you guys took your long rest. Excuse me. Over the night, you all slept fitfully. There was no need for a watch. You were in a very safe, very swanky hotel called the Golden Horn Tavern. And this is, it's not quite the Ritz Carlton, but it is definitely a Marriott of some sort. Yeah. Who was saying something?
I said fancy. Oh, I said
Oh,
fancy
fancy.
enough?
Yes, fancy enough. Um, as you wake up in the morning, I need Dorius and Jindox to roll me a Constitution saving throw, seeing as how you probably imbibed a little bit of the free bar that was downstairs and a lot of the bar that was in the room.
About. I just had a couple glasses.
So, Dorius, you nothing. You wake up, you are fine. However, Jindox, you as you come into consciousness, you are the light's a little too bright. Your hair hurts. You are hungover.
That's just great. Oh, I did this to myself. These are the consequences of my own actions. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. Why are the lights so bright in here?
You good over there?
Oh, yeah, I'm great. Just
You
doing
hungover?
fantastic. A lot of, yeah.
As you look,
Yeah, people can't usually keep up with me. I start walking over to the window, even though they said it was boarded up, like you couldn't open it. I'm still gonna try to at least crack it a little bit so that way she can get some fresh air.
so you can open it about 3 inches.
Cool. I do. And then I grab her by the hand and yank her over and put her head like in the window.
Oh,
Breathe that.
oh,
Breathe
why?
that just
Oh,
a few times. You'll be fine. You just need some fresh air. The air up here is really nice and fresh. It's good air up here.
it is pretty good air up here, isn't it? Yeah,
It is.
nice.
And soak in that
You're
sunshine.
very strong for a gnome.
Oh, thanks.
Um,
I
he-
worked out by lifting up objects that are very precious.
I just work with wood
moving on.
tools.
Thank you for that.
Glad you continued that.
I'm gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
You no, you're not gonna say it. Cheryl, you awake to the noise of like this quiet, and then as in the other room, Dorius is opening up the window to let Jindox breathe in the fresh air of the upper tiers of Sharn. But the noise is loud. You and Silver Codex both kind of like sit up straight as the noise brings you to wakefulness. As you do, you hear a sharp rapping at the door. You hear, "Muster's in 10 minutes! Be outside or you're going to miss the ship and no payment!"
Shit. Oh, okay. I gotta get her stuff.
Is there a vanity in the room, by any chance?
There is a mirror with a counter and a sink.
Okay, so Cheryl will just go up to the mirror for a second, just look herself over, maybe like fiddling with her hair, making sure it's nice and perfect, settling her crown upon her head, and then just waltzing out of the room and not really caring to chat with Codex.
Are
Just
we all in the same room?
No. So it's two separate. It's like an ensuite. So there's two separate rooms with a door, and then in the middle there's a sitting room.
Gotcha. Okay.
Silver Codex, you awake at the same time that Cheryl does. You watch as she fiddles with her hair and tries to get herself presentable for the day. Will you please roll me a perception or investigation check, your choice?
Okay. I will do investigation.
Alrighty, please roll that. So with a 17, you watch as she, for lack of a better word, preens herself and gets herself presentable, and you take into all the little countenances of a mortal being who is alive. And while you are sentient, you are not physically a person. You are more robot than anything else. But I will say that with watching her for the 10 minutes or so that she takes to get herself ready, you now have advantage on presenting yourself as a mortal or human for the day.
I was actually gonna ask, as she was doing that, to study her movements to better actuate myself
Mm-hmm.
to human movements and kind of copycat her in terms of when she's done, go to the mirror and make sure that my disguise is all good, my hat on, my feather, great, and move on.
So, like I said, perfect. Please roll me a performance check with advantage.
How do I make sure it's at advantage?
So at the bottom left of your Fantasy Ground screen, you're going to see a button that says ADV.
Ah, found it.
So click that and then roll me a performance check.
Performance. Stupid charisma. Come on.
So with a 9, you get your disguise in place. Your hat is perfect. Your gait is still a little ungainly. You're struggling to gain the fluidic movements that these biological beings have. But if you were to concentrate, you have the ability to look just like a human.
Obviously, I want to look like a human.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to let myself be known that what I am, because they could not like me,
Could.
and I need this job.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. The four of you meet in the center sitting room, almost simultaneously, and you both gather your things and exit the room, descend down the lift. It's a different halfling, same red jacket. Um, Looks exactly the same as Frederick did, but different halfling. His name is Thomas, and he descends with a quick like, brace yourself, down you go. And it's much faster going down than it is going up.
Are we still on for that bit?
Oh god.
I need
Oh,
to
God,
absolutely,
my head is
darn.
hurting. My head is hurting. This is not fun.
I need a Constitution saving throw from Jindox. Vertigo's a motherfucker.
Yep.
So the 14, once again, you feel your drink from last night kind of rising up to your throat. You close off your larynx and you kind of just and you hold it in. You do not manage to keep your skin from turning green this time, though.
I like see it, and I like just kind of quickly change back as I'm like covering my mouth like to the skin tone that it was, and just kind of like glance around the cart, like at everyone, just kind of like.
I would like to see if I see that.
If you'd like to see that, you may roll me an insight check, please.
Oh, because I rolled so low. I was gonna say if I could roll a performance check to see if I can cover it.
Not with
I
that.
can't,
Not
though.
with that check, no, ma'am.
Yeah. Oh.
So
Uh,
Silver Codex and Cheryl, you both see her face turn green, and you see she's physically trying to keep her insides from becoming part of the outsides.
I like settle back and just kind of. Are they
And I
looking
just
at
comment. I directly look at Jin and go, I don't believe we are the same. And just keep staring at you kind of weird and just like, it's lovely.
you know, you turn when you're feeling sick. Sometimes you know your visage turns green. It's a normal thing. It's a normal thing. It's normal. It's normal.
for,
It's totally normal.
for who? For who?
People
What people? Human? Elves?
mostly.
I don't believe I have that. Could I check to know if I have the knowledge if elves do indeed turn green?
You may roll me a history check.
She's just like fuck. Like
Oh, that's a nat
oh
20.
my god.
That's a nat 20 right there.
Yay.
So, somewhere in your wanderings before you got to Sharn, you had stayed with elves in let me think in I can't say the name. Ayondar. It's a nation that's just north and east of Brayland, where you're currently at. You stayed there with them for a time, and you did notice that they never really got sick. Ever.
Oh,
And I'm an elf.
elves don't. Okay. I won't say anything, but I'll keep
I can
watching
talk about it
Jin.
later, and I kind of just glance at the gnome working the elevator, and then them.
Halfling.
I'm a halfling, ma'am.
Or hi. Oh, sorry. That's my fault.
It's not an
I
insult.
apologize.
It's just more of a trying to get the definition correctly.
No, yeah, that's my apologies. I don't mean to miss. Yeah, no, it's normal. It's definitely not normal.
You reach the bottom of the lift and you exit out into the main corridor, or the main I guess it would be a lobby of the Golden Horn Tavern. Meeting all the other groups that you saw the night before in the private room, you exit the tavern and you go out onto the platform in front of the building, and you board a airship. The airship takes you to sorry, not an airship. It's a sky carriage. The sky carriage is used primarily for transport in city. Airships are used for transport beyond city.
And Dox is learning she has a fear of heights.
Oh, that's going to be kind of fucked in Sharn, hun.
She's like, I like.
You're several thousand feet up. Upper Memphis, upper.
I'm in the very middle of the sky cart wherever we're going, and I'm just standing in the middle.
Is it that you're afraid of heights, or is it that you're hungover?
Maybe a little both.
Okay.
The height is
okay.
just it's
Because
not.
you're gonna have to get used to both of these things, sweetheart. You're with me. We drink a lot, and you're gonna have to get used to both of these things.
Well, I'm just not quite used to the cities. I'm not from here. I've never been here, seen anything like this, and remotely.
Yeah. You get used to it.
Do you?
Yes.
The
No,
sky,
you definitely get used to it.
as you two talk, the skyship takes off at a rapid pace. It's almost a lurch as it begins to jettison through the skyways of Sharn. You see the opera house. You see the bazaar in the distance in Middle Jura as it motors towards the airship docking area. It's a grand journey, beautiful. Until you descend down into the lower area of the excuse me of the city itself. As you get lower, it becomes more dirty and drudgery. Memphis itself doesn't. The pillar of Memphis, the lower tier, it looks like what used to be the suburbs maybe several hundreds of years ago. It's nice, dirty. Think Long Island. Thank you for the validation, Shell. Much appreciated. But as you pass by Dura, you see Harlem. It is not taken care of. It is forgotten by time until you finally get to this metal structure where several of these airships are docked. You disembark from the sky carriage. You join all the other groups that are there on the platform, and you step across the polished deck of the Cloud Silver, the airship that is your conveyance for the day. Quickly, the ship takes off and leaves the vicinity of Sharn. The morning sun blazes across the bound elemental ring that thrums softly underfoot, and it looks like this as you're flying. The city of Sharn has already vanished beneath a blanket of white cloud as you motor on for about a good 20-30 minutes. Around you, other contractors chatter nervously, trying to make small talk with other groups, but no one really connecting like you guys did. While the professor's assistants bark orders and tie down rigging, you busy yourself with seeing the landscape around the humongous city of Sharn. There is, as you leave the city, there's vast areas of farmland. There's a river in the distance with a very nice vessel that's floating on the water. It looks like a pleasure vessel. Below you, as you walk around the ship, you see a heavy door reinforced and bound with iron. You can only guess that it guards the cargo hold. It's locked tight, but the faint tang of a chemical smoke wafts up through the barrier itself. And you have about, as you're told, 3 hours from this point until you get to your destination where the dig site is.
I'll for walking about, I'm just kind of eyeing people, just getting the vibe, and I'll turn to the others and I'm just like, well, we have time. I'm gonna go find a spot to sit and carve something. I don't know. I'm bored.
I
Is-
will immediately
Anytime
just
Jin
follow
that looks
you.
at me,
Okay, so you follow Jindox, Silver Codex. Okay. So as she's going around looking at the other groups, finally a hobgoblin looks up at you and he says, "You keep staring at me like that, miss, and you're gonna have a pretty set of daggers to go with that pretty set of ears you got. Back
Oh,
off."
my apologies. I didn't uh mean to offend. I was just trying to look. I'm Jindox. Sorry.
That's great.
You
Nice.
are
Not wanting to talk to you. Mind your business.
cool. Good talk, good talk. I just walk off. I just kind of look at him like, oh, okay.
So Silver Codex, as you see this interaction, you kind of like step behind Jindox just to, if there's trouble, you want to make sure you're ready for it. But it looks like the situation diffuses as Jindox steps away to go and find a quiet seat somewhere else.
I mean, I will continue following Jin wherever they go.
Alrighty.
Follow.
I find somewhere just kind of by myself sitting, and I just sit down and I pull out a piece of wood or whatever I have in my bag and my tools, and I just kind of start like carving it, and then I look up. Uh, do you want to sit? Like, join me?
And I proceed to sit.
So without saying a word, she sits next to you and just you kind of watch her as she whittles this piece of wood into some form or another. It doesn't really have a shape. It's more of this amalgamous geometric convolution of different sizes and dimensions. Jindox, this is a changeling artifice that you are carving from memory that your people kind of you've seen in your people. Uh, it means nothing to anybody else but you.
Nervous.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
just kind of like just does it like just when she's just sitting there like kind of observing and listening, and she just kind of does it. And then she's gonna stop, and then I'm gonna turn to uh Silver and just be like, okay, I don't mean to be abrupt. What are you? I can't quite figure it out, and if that's rude, I apologize. I'm just curious.
I do understand your curiosity. I too am very curious. As far as I know, elves do not get sick, but you have. Therefore, you're no elf that I know or know of. If you tell
Yeah.
me, I tell you. I
You show me
believe
yours,
that's
I
how
show you mine.
secrets are
Sorry.
done.
I'm sorry. Continue. Sorry.
But I believe that's how secrets between companions are correctly put forth. You tell me what you are, I tell you what I am. However, I believe the correct thing is we do not judge each other for what we are. Does that
We
sound
listen
fair?
and we don't judge.
I'll look at her and just kind of
Shall take inspiration.
I look at her and I just kind of nod slowly. Don't I
If you
judgment is
would like,
something to face a lot.
if you would
so-
like, you could write it in my book.
Oh no,
if you
I
don't
don't
want to
mind
say.
showing. I don't. I can show you. And I'll look around first before I say that. Is there anyone with us? I wanted to kind of find like a secluded spot, somewhere where I can kind of like overlook some people, but like still kind of be by myself.
So you're in the aft part of the airship.
Okay.
The aft part, there's a set of stairs that go up into a platform that is a little higher than the regular deck.
Okay. And is there anyone currently kind of like looking our way, or anyone that would notice a quick change of something that I just want to eye like a quick like scan before we do anything?
No, there is not.
Okay. Okay.
You see
And I
that
just
they're
look around.
the other people that have taken the contract. They are either below deck still, or the ones that are above decks are kind of like looking over the railings, kind of taking in the scenery as well.
Okay. I'll look at her
You
and
get
I'll
the
say,
idea that airship travel is a novelty and something that is usually more expensive than what normal folk can afford.
understood. Okay. Then I glance at her and I go, no one's paying attention. If this is a space of no judgment, I can show you. But most people don't trust my kind, so I keep to myself. And I change my form how I have to. And I will just kind of, if I can, do like a wave of a change. Basically, like change to my changeling form with. She's got very pale white skin and all white eyes, and her hair is long and white and straight. And it just everything kind of shifts, and then go back to my elf form. So like it's kind of like she changes and then goes back to the way she was.
Roll me a strength check, please. As you try to it takes a good amount of your fortitude to make this change happen so quickly.
Sure.
The DC is a 5.
Okay. Oh God. Oh.
So you nail it with a 16. You see that there's this ripple as her elvish skin kind of changes into this globular changeling form that doesn't really have a physical manifestation of a body. It's more of like if you were to dry candle wax.
Okay.
And as you see it,
Got it.
there's another wave that goes through as she shifts right back into an elf form.
Do I know what changelings are?
You would.
Okay. So I would.
You
Do I
are.
find it intriguing?
Do you find it intriguing? That's a you question, not a me question.
I would definitely find it intriguing.
All right.
I just look at her and just say, people don't trust us because we can look like anybody, and people don't like that.
I understand. I too have some issues with people trusting, liking, not liking me, I believe. But either way, I cannot drop what I have going. However, and question,
Mm-hmm.
DM, do I know? Because obviously human movements and human things are a little bit hard for me.
Mm-hmm.
But do I know how to whisper?
You do know to whisper. It's
Okay.
it's a volume setting you have.
Yeah.
Just turns
I
the vocal
go.
cords down.
Yeah, like I go closer to you, and in a very hushed tone, go. I am a warforged, though not liked, and currently esto where's it at? Somewhere in here, and I know what I want to say, but I don't know where it's at.
What are you looking for?
Bluetooth connected.
Somewhere in my character page sheet, there's something about I am effectively a deserter, and and therefore I cannot drop the disguise, for it may cause problem, and people that should not see me should not see me.
So Jindox, as she says that, you would know that Warforged were made by. Everybody knows that Warforged were created by House Caneth, one of the Dragonmark houses. They have these huge creation forges that they somehow siphon the magic of Eberron into this machine that makes souls, and they push the souls into these carapaces of Warforged, these armor and wooden created bodies, and when they come out, they are made sentient. They have a personality. They are each and every one of them different in their own way, but you also know that they are looked upon as just soldiers. They were created to fight in the last war, which is the war that's currently going on.
Okay.
So a deserter would be like she totally took away from, she ran off from her prime directive, basically.
Being someone who's like a craftsman, I just kind of like, well, that you're a warforged? How do you how are you disguising yourself? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, as long as you can keep secrets, which
Oh,
it seems
that's
you
kind of
have your own.
kind of my thing.
My hat, and then
Oh.
I wiggle my hat a little bit, and the feather just wiggles a little bit.
Oh, that is so interesting.
Now,
I,
now,
As I con-
as a changeling, you would know that that's a hat of disguise self, a hat of disguise.
okay, and the that does it change the feeling, or it's just a visual though, right?
It's just a
It
visual.
doesn't change.
the visual. That's why I don't
I kind of
touch
look at her.
people.
Mm-hmm.
I look at her. Do you mind? Do you mind if I feel it? I've never. Have I met a warforged? I don't believe I would have met a warforged because of where I was.
You
But-
really couldn't have avoided it. They aren't exactly rare,
okay.
but you would never have would have talked to one because they are usually soldiers and they are going from point A to point B.
Okay. Okay. So I just kind of. Would you mind if I? If you don't want me to, I won't touch you. But I was just gonna see if I could feel the metal.
You can touch
Your hand?
Arm.
Yeah, your hand or your arm. Yeah. And I just kind of like lightly feel it, and I'm like, whoa. Well,
Yeah.
it's a pleasure to meet you officially.
Thank you.
I know a thing or two about needing to stay hidden, so I understand.
I don't really care for the objective I was given. I don't like fighting so much as I like gathering the knowledge and seeing how things go. And then I literally just go, my note. My note. And
I like that.
smile.
I'll smile back and just say, I like you, Silver.
Mhm.
I'll carve something.
So
I
while,
like you too.
so while this is going on, Dorian and Cheryl, what are you guys doing?
I was wandering around the airship, kind of like looking down here and there, seeing what I could see, but also looking at the stuff that other people have brought. And I'm trying to determine the value of some of it.
Some of the items are very mundane, no more than 10 gold. A long sword is a basic thing, but a couple of them, you see that there's a periapt of health that one of them has. That is a magical item, and it's probably worth in the realm of about 500 gold. You see that one of them has a longsword that has some magic abilities to it, and as they kind of like fiddle with it, they kind of like half draw from their scabbard and put it back, and half draw and put it back. You see the trails of magic come out of it as it comes out of the scabbard. You would know that's worth about another 300 gold. And there's about 4 items: a magical sword, a periapt of health. There's a flagon of endless ale there. There's also one guy has 3 potions of healing.
I'm just kind of eyeball over there. Think about it. No, I don't need to steal it. I can't steal it. I can't steal anything. I bet Debbie wouldn't have any of that, especially if I had it. Debbie wouldn't have any of it. No, I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it.
Roll me a
I look
Constitution
back over
saving
the
throw.
side of the airship. Oh no.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it.
I'm kind of like whispering this,
Mhm.
so if Cheryl hears me,
She does. You're in the same hold together. You're kind of sitting under the, in the holding area, basically a bench apart. However, you nail your Constitution saving throw, and with a 21, you manage to fight down the urge to steal items that actually could probably be pretty beneficial to you. And why should they have it when you need them?
I do need them. I do need them, but no, not like this. Not like this. I am above that. Only happened once. I'm above that. I look back over the side of the airship. Just going to breathe the fresh air. Cheryl, how are you?
I'm alright, darling, but you looking like you have some anger built up. Is it this Debbie again?
It's always Debbie. It's always Debbie. Oh, it's always Debbie. I digress. No, it was more so they have some really shiny objects over there. And I don't think it's fair that they have shiny objects. We don't have shiny objects. They've got potions of healing. They've got magic weapons. Where the fuck is ours? This is bullshit. Why aren't we equipped? We're supposed to be
I agree with you.
guarding this guy, right? Where's my equipment? And no little pokey toothpicks for me. I know I'm small, but I need a weapon of grandeur. Okay? Something valuable. I won't accept trinkets. Some of these other people have.
Person
Look
with
around.
that high taste.
Oh. I know good stuff when I see it, okay? Part of the artisan's world. It's kind of what I would do. I look around, I find valuable objects. I think about it. Because money is nice. Don't come by much money.
Something you don't have enough of.
Never enough. Never enough. I digress. I don't need their stuff. I will get my own stuff. And my stuff will be better than their stuff.
And you know what? I bet that this Debbie would be really jealous if one day you managed to get all this grandeur stuff that you did of your own volition, and make it very worse for her in terms of her jealousy.
Exactly. Then she would be worth nothing more than the dirt on my shoe.
You're very passionate.
I am. I'm a very passionate gnome.
A sudden change as you two are talking ripples across the deck. The assistants stiffen, tightening lines and shouting commands. Then the professor emerges from his cabin. He's no longer an academic in garb. His robes are gone, replaced by a leather jerkin, a wide brim hat with scion feathers that tilts rakishly on his head. His arms gleam with bracelets, each studded with wands mounted on swiveled mechanisms. He paces the deck like a hunting predator, his eyes glittering with cruel delight. As he looks at the two of you, he goes, "Greetings, ladies. You ready for a fight? We're bound to have one, hopefully. And I am ready." And he points his one bracer out, and you can see like there's a blue wand with like ice shards at the tip of it, and then he hits a button on it, and it the bracer, the mechanism on it kind of rotates, and you can see another wand with red fire crystals at the end of it. There's always prepared. An academic always goes into things ready for anything. I hope you are the same. Cheryl, you would recognize these as a wand of fire bolts and a wand of ray of frost. He also has a wand of poison touch, or sorry, not poison touch, poison spray, and he has a wand of thunder wave.
Mm. Are you gonna use all of those?
I hope I don't need to, but if I should need the items on my arm, they are ready and able. Now, it's a lovely day. The sun is shining. Braden is wonderful to perceive, and we are on adventure. Who knows what will happen today?
I'm just looking at all the fancy stuff that he has, tallying up the value in my head.
It's easily in excess of 2,000 gold.
That's beautiful.
While Jin is whittling, I take my pen to the ship and do that.
Not Debbie! No!
And just go. It is nice placing ink somewhere else aside from the book. Perhaps this is the start of something.
Oh no. Oh no. She's just gonna be a graffiti artist.
As you do that, you see that Professor Moonsong begins to pace vigorously up and down the railings, nodding to each of the people that have signed on to this contract. It's going to be a very lucrative contract, gentlemen and ladies. It's going to be, you're all going to be paid very well, and we are going to get every relic that I desire from this site. With your help, we shall be victorious this day, and the bards will sing, and the cloud silver lurches. Wind roars across the deck. That's a hard phrase to say. Ropes snap taut. The elemental ring flares with pale flame. And from the clouds ahead, a sleek, nameless airship bursts into view. Its hull shines with mithril plate, and the sigil of one of the other dragon houses gleams upon its crew's tunic. Moonsong stands at the bow of the ship and puts his arm very regally, striking a Captain Morgan pose. Ha! The dogs seek to take us down. House Cainith shall not have us this day. Gentlemen and ladies, arise into arms. This is what you were hired for. Impact dead ahead. The cloud silver's walls of the side of the ship begin to move and shift. As you look to the sides, you can see the hidden artillery hatches open, launching these barrels of cannons that come out of these ports and begin to shoot and jettison these purple clouds of arcane fire out of their muzzles. You, vroom, vroom, vroom. The ship lurches with each shot, missing tragically. It's terrible. Some of them miss by a very large margin. Others miss barely, but they all fucking miss. This is basically a pleasure cruise. The artillerists are students at the college who are training on physics and the effects it has on magic. They're not artillerymen. This is not a military vessel. As you looked in the distance, you see each 1, 2, 3, 4. These clouds of purple arcane magic miss their targets. You see the other airship. The hull shines as you see in stark relief of this purple light. The House Cainith sigil gleams upon its forefront. And this Gorgon, a Gorgon is, if you have not fought one, it's not Medusa. Gorgons in D&D are these adamantine bowls that if they stare at you, they do still turn you into stone, but they are bulls and not women with snake bottoms. This Gorgon head sits atop the top of the bow of this House Cainith ship. And as Professor Moonsong shouts out, "Impact dead ahead," the two ships become one. As the world becomes chaos, two ships slam together with a sickening crash. contractors scream as they're hurled into the sky, some falling several hundreds of feet to their death below, you can only assume. Grappling hooks bite into timber as both sides begin to try to lash the two airships together. The Cloud Silver groans, timber splintering. Moonsong laughs savagely as he draws his wands and begins firing spell after spell into the enemy crew. He snarls at you, looking up. This is what you are hired for, you curs! Stand and fight! The battle rages on. Boarders from the House Cana ship board your ship, the Cloud Silver, and the fight ensues. I need everybody to roll me d20, please. Just a regular old d20.
Can you guys hear me like this, by the way? My mom's here, so I want her to be able to hear.
Fair enough. Hi, Mom! Okay, so 7, a 19.
For some reason, I don't have a d20 die.
Yeah, you do.
Bottom?
I swear to God, I don't. 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, zeros. Not seeing the d20.
Going
Ah,
first?
it's because I accidentally clicked it at some point when I was changing my dice color.
Told you did.
Eh.
Nah.
Are these initiative?
No.
Okay.
So, everybody who did not beat a 20 DC, which is all of you, you stand stock still. Don't give me that look, Skyline. Don't you dare. I'm the DM.
I rolled so good.
Well, do it again.
I'm so proud of that.
When it's time for you to roll initiative, you roll that well.
See, now you fucking jinxed me.
I did. It's my favorite thing. As the two ships are lashed together with these grappling hooks and boarders jump over, you see these human and orc boarders join onto the Cloud Silver. The battle ensues. You are all stood stock still in surprise. In the first 30 seconds of battle, half of your contractors are fallen by these trained soldiers. These they're not soldiers, they are bandits. They might be thugs. Who wants to roll me a dice for no reason at all? Lex wants to roll me a dice.
I'll roll you a dice. What dice do you want me to roll, Cloud?
I'd like you to roll me a d4, Lex. Odds is an easier fight and evens is a harder fight.
Oh, no. Okay.
It is odds. Awesome. So you get the easier fight.
Guys, like, we're good. We got this. Also, I don't have my sling in my weapons.
Okay. It will be just a moment.
Yeah, I just don't have it. Oh, I think I have it back.
And you needed a sling, I believe. All right. You are Jindox. You are inventory. Ah. How do I not have a sling on here? Oh, because I don't have the...
Yes, I have a dagger and a sling.
Be just a second. You now have a sling. Okay. So let's see. According to your RP, okay. good. That's there. Jindox is there. Silver Codex is next to Jindox. Dorius Till is there. And Cheryl is next to there. And I will share the map with you all. Okay. So 3 borders jump over. As you look around, you see that all the other creatures, the contractors, are dead. They've been slain. One has a scimitar through his gut. Another one is dead with spell fire as magic missile is just taking him down one by one. There's one of the House Kane, the spellcaster, who was just dropped, has taken down 4 or 5 of them with a mixture of magic missile and scorching ray. There's a half orc that was just dropped who, with a massive great axe, took down 3 or 4 of the other ones. And now all that's left is you 4 and 2 bandits and a thug. Will you please roll me initiative?
In it.
In it.
Where is it? I remember how to play this game, Cloud.
I hope so. You just played it like the other day.
I know. Okay. It's not terrible.
I gotta ask, where's initiative?
On your main tab in the center of your screen, it says init.
Ah. Thank you.
Not a problem. All right.
Well, that's sad.
So first off is the bandit. And the bandit is going to target... I'm going to roll a d4. 1 is Dorius, 2 is Jindox, 3 is Cheryl, 4 is Silver Codex. It's a 2. He targets Jindox. And he's going to move 5, 10 feet there, 15, 20. And he's going to target up Jindox and pull out a crossbow and fire. And that's a nat 20!
That's not what we need right now.
No.
Why?
And
Oh my God.
Jindox goes down. You got level 0 characters, guys. This was the
yeah,
easier fight. So she is down. She will be I will be rolling death saves for you. And he's going to pass his turn. House Canis wants what you have. Give it up and quit. Surrender, and you'll be our prisoners, but you'll live. Bandit 2 is going to move 5, 10 feet there. That is a 2 as well. We don't double tap, so I will roll again. We don't double tap to level 5. That's a 1. That is going to be Dorius. So it's
It
10.
didn't also put the damage on me. I'm just letting you know.
Oh. Well, shit. Will each of you go onto your character sheet and tell me how many HP you have?
8.
Okay. Very top of the screen.
I feel dumb.
I'm sorry. You shouldn't.
It says my max is 0.
Me too.
Give me 1 second.
So
Should
I
be
looked on the
9?
character sheet, like on your actual, the one he sent us, and it shows it on there.
Yes, it does.
Max hit points 9.
That was Silver Codex with 9.
I might be going crazy. Oh, 6.
6. Okay.
Mine's 7.
Yeah, you're down. And
Yeah.
then, so yours is 7. You have. I'm just going to hurt you again until you go down because that way then you have all the effects. Why no do? Oh, because I wasn't targeting you. One sec. There you go. Okay. Bandit 2 is going to attack Jindox. He's going to go, or not Jindox, he's going to attack Dorius. And he's going to go 10 feet there, 15, 20, 25, 30, right there. And he's going to pull out a scimitar and he's going to bonus action dash 5, 10, 15, 20 feet there. Since he bonus action, or not bonus action dash, excuse me, he's going to action dash. That's his action. He can't attack. And he's going to just sit there and growl at you. Jindox, you need to, I will roll you a death saving throw.
B20,
You know,
B20,
guys,
B20,
it's been
B20,
real-
B20.
Oh, be a 20. Be a 20.
Sorry, it is not a 20. Okay, and then Cheryl, your turn.
Been fun, guys.
Oh, me. All right, cool. Well, damn, they're hitting hard. I was gonna save this, but no. Zero. So, I'm going to cast Witch Bolt.
All right.
I will do it at Le Thug. Let's hope my Mac can handle this targeting people. Oh wait, I was clicking the wrong button. Man, load.
I target it for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And I untargeted it as you said that.
I target it
I
again.
don't think. Thank you. I don't think I have the spell in my actions list. Let me double check though. Oh yeah, no, I do. Never mind. I got it. There's no like attack roll though. It just says use power, so I'm not sure if there's like a attack roll or a saving throw.
Oh, hit the gear button to the right.
Oh, there we go.
Mhm.
Yep, there it is. All right, we're gonna do. Do I do the attack one or the save one?
You do the attack one.
Okay, cool. Gotcha.
And that's a miss.
Alright, well, I tried. I'm gonna back up. Yeah, we're gonna go there. 'Cause I
Alrighty.
think that's as far as I can go, right?
Well, that's as far. Yeah, it's the back part of the ship.
Yeah. Alright, she just backs up and says, like, no, I'm not breaking my nails today, so...
Damn.
And then that will be my turn.
Okay.
I will pass it once I get to the tracker. Here we go.
Dorius.
Okay. There's like nothing within arm's reach of me, right?
There is a bandit within 5 feet of you.
Okay.
Oh, did you mean like actual implements?
I was wondering if maybe there was like, all these, people died around me. Maybe there are like weapons on the floor.
Roll me a d20. No,
Womp womp.
that's a 4.
All right. I only have one thing, and it's not super helpful. I'm gonna try to hit this guy with my walking stick.
Alrighty, hit him.
Oh my god.
That's a miss.
Alright. That's my turn.
Alrighty. Silver Codex.
This is going so well, guys.
Someone try to pick
I'm
up
just taking a nap.
Gin
It's fine.
Docs.
So, just checking, just checking. Make sure it's somewhere in here.
Oh, you're supposed to have a weapon. What weapon are you supposed to have?
That's what I was looking for because I was like,
It's on your. It's on the
Saber.
PDF. A saber.
saber. Yeah.
Saber. That is not a
I
weapon,
don't
ma'am.
know.
I will give
Short
you.
sword?
I had a
I will
whole
give
thing
you
I could have used.
a long sword. You should have a longsword attack now.
Wrong. Okay. Okay, so 5, 10, 10. Wait a minute. Keep saying 10. But 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's me here.
Why
Why did-
can I not drag your character? Hold.
Okay.
That is very weird. Oh, okay. You want to go there?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Just real quick question. Did they say they were from House of Cannith?
They did not say that, but you guys would have recognized the emblem on their ship.
And it was from them.
Mm-hmm.
Who made me?
House Cannith.
Okay. I'm gonna attack this guy. So I click him, right?
You control and click him to target him.
Okay. Control. Click.
You are targeting. Very nice.
And then attack is the orange button.
Yes.
Attack. Please, Lord.
And that's a hit with a 13. So now you may click the red button and roll damage.
Damage.
For 3 points of damage. You slice through his tabard. You see some red come out of his chest. He's not gonna die from it, but it hurts. Ugh. Just give us what you have, and you can die quickly.
What do you want?
Your ship. And actually, you.
Me? No thanks.
Fine. And then, if you're done with your turn, you may click the green arrow pointing down at the bottom of the combat tracker. I'm sorry, the combat tracker, you click the double crossed swords button on the top right hand side of the screen,
Ah.
and then you can click the green button at the bottom of that.
The butt.
Green arrow pointing down.
Green arrow pointing down.
There you go.
Got it. I'm figuring it out, guys.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to go there, and he is going to attack with a crossbow the Silver Codex. And that's a miss with a 10. Bandit 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to dash 5, 10. Come here. You just stand over Jindox. This one's dead already or dying. The
And when I go, I don't know if it counts for when I go down. Do I revert back when I go down, or is it when I die back?
when you die.
Okay.
So this one, he's going to stand over your body and be like, "This one's dying," and the thug is going to say, "That's fine. Move on to the next one." Noted. Next time. Bandit 2 is going to attempt to attack Silver Codex because the Silver Codex hurt him with a scimitar. That's a miss with a 12. Jindox, we need another... Alrighty, not a 20.
I was just about to ask. Am I dying?
No,
Can you give me a hint?
not yet.
Not yet.
Cheryl.
Alright. So he said moving on to the next one, and I assume it's probably gonna be me. Because I'm probably the closest. So she just like looks at him and, you know, think of like Jessica Rabbit from Roger Rabbit, where she just has this like elegance and grace about her. She's just like sharpening one of her daggers and she's gonna throw it at him.
You know, those two adjectives would not be applied to Jessica Rabbit if you asked me. But it's not that she's not those things, it's just that's not the first thing that's popped to mind.
Well, it could be.
That's
in
fair.
the future, maybe, now
That's-
that I've said it.
That's fair. So what are you doing?
I throw my dagger, one of my
Oh.
daggers at him.
All right.
'Cause I can do that.
So you target him up, and then you have a throw attack for your dagger.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the same, like, as a normal attack, as long as it's within 20 feet.
Right, and you are exactly 20 feet away, so no disadvantage.
Yes. Alright.
That's a 10. That's a miss.
So she, like, plays that off, and she's like, oh no, I dropped it. Oh dear, clumsy me.
Roll me d20, please. If it's a 10 or less, it goes over the side of the ship.
Alright. Can we roll Fantasy Grounds, please?
It's only
Can
important
we
to the
roll
life
the
of my character.
D20?
It sticks on the floor about 10 feet in front of you.
Can I try to pick it up?
You have your movement, but to pick up an object is an action.
That's fair. Let me do that, and then she's just gonna like step to back where she were, like right where she was, right by Dorius. And she's just like, Dorius, I dropped my dagger.
Y'all, I don't think that we're making it out of this. I think we need to surrender with the condition they heal our friend.
You had
All
plenty
opposed?
money.
Dorius, I
19,
dropped my dagger.
22. Why don't you
Okay.
do right?
Thank you, Cloud.
I help.
Yeah, you're doing great. Clearly,
Uh,
the game gave you a nat 20.
I mean, you guys can do it too, you know. It's not just me. Anything else you want to do with your turn, Cheryl?
All right. No, I'm done.
Alrighty. Dorius.
Oh wait, I moved in Fantasy Grounds, but it wouldn't let me.
There you go.
Like, no, I moved by Dorius. I mean, like back where I was, like behind Dorius.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
Shell, we left our bitch pants at home. All right.
I have nothing. I have nothing. Nothing. Okay.
You have a walking
Where's the
stick.
dagger?
Tis
It was 10 feet in front of where I was.
Right
I
there.
believe, right?
yeah, right there.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I can't go there, so I'm gonna go
No.
here.
Alrighty. I didn't mean to do that. With advantage for flanking.
And we're gonna attempt to hit him with a walking stick. But guys, I really think that we should probably surrender.
Yeah, guys, you should really surrender.
Considering I don't think we're making it out of this and our friend is dying. Oh shoot, I forgot to hit advantage. Oh, but it hits.
Roll me d20. Not a crit, but you still hit. So roll me damage. 3 points of damage.
And I passed my turn.
Hey, Shelby, I didn't even realize that was you. Sorry, Mom wanted to say hi.
No worries,
That's
no worries.
okay.
Silver Codex. So you are flanking with the bandit. You may attack him with advantage, or you may do anything you like. Really.
Or do I just click the advantage and then click the
Attack.
Attack.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure I know the rulings.
So the flourish, she stands up and she on guards the bandit.
Yeah, I don't think surrendering is the right call for me. Sorry, guys.
That's a 17. That's a hit.
Dodge.
With a 3, he goes down as you. He goes, I know you. You're the wolf.
I don't know what he was trying to say.
And he goes
Weird
down.
dude. And that ends my turn.
The bandit is going to move, or the thug rather, is going to move here.
Oh, no.
Yes. Oh, yes. And that's a hit. You take 5 points of damage.
Oof.
Oops. Bandit 1 is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20 feet there. And he's going to attack Cheryl. Also known as Jessica Rabbit, apparently. He is going to use his bonus action to drop his light crossbow. Or, sorry, free action, drop crossbow. Bonus action, pull out scimitar. Action, strike with scimitar. That's a 18. That's a hit. Taking 5 points of damage. Y'all need to get some armor. Jindox.
Zero Cloud.
What? Do we need armor?
Yeah, I know it normally gives it to you off the rip,
What?
but not when you're level 0. Once again, you guys are level 0. Jindox,
I believe it's my turn. Do I die? Am I dead?
no, that's just your second failed death saving throw.
Been fun, guys.
Cheryl,
Little more good in hell.
I don't have anything healing. I'm sorry.
there's no heals at all.
Maybe there's some healing potions lying around from that other guy. Maybe we should look.
This is so bad.
You just gotta
So
kill
many
2 more
shiny things
guys.
you-
Just kill 2 more
So
guys.
many shiny things. So many shiny things you could have stole.
Mhm.
I can't steal shit.
Okay, well. I guess I'll try to hit him with my other dagger, because I don't know what else to do.
Fair enough. Who are you trying to hit?
The bandit in front of me.
Good, because I was gonna say if you make a ranged attack, you have disadvantage because he's within melee of you. This is a smart move.
Yes, yes.
Hey, Sky, you can have inspiration. In fact, all you guys have inspiration already, so I mean, I don't know why you're not using them.
Can I use that on a death
yeah,
saving
because
throw?
What? One at a time. What was that?
Can I use that on a death saving throw?
No.
Damn.
Yeah, I didn't have inspiration, so I couldn't use any to begin with.
No. I just gave
But
you.
I would like to roll this attack with advantage now that I have
Alrighty.
inspiration.
Yes, please do.
I'm just gonna mark and then mark it again to signify that I used it.
Thank you.
And then we show quick advantage. And then we roll.
That's a 19. That's a
15.
hit.
What's the odds of that, Cloud?
0.125%.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Damahe.
4 points of damage as you stab right in between the leather jerkin of this bandit. Your blade sinking deep in her skin. Ugh. And roll me d20, please.
Okay. After, can I do a little RP thing?
Yes.
Okay. No, that's not. We're gonna roll a d20 fantasy grounds.
All right. So with a 10, you manage to get your blade in between the leather plates of his leather armor, the panels, and as you give it a twist before you pull it out, as is known for the ladies of the night, the wound is grievous, and he has disadvantage on his attacks.
Yeah, as her blade sinks further into him, she says,
Giggity.
"Oh man." Nice.
You're gonna fuck
I'm
with
not
me, I'm
gonna
gonna fuck with
break
you.
my nails, but I would love to break your bones, darling. And she twists the knife even further.
I think you did. I'm gonna fucking kill you for that.
Oh, I'll see you in hell then, and pass my turn.
Alrighty, Dorius Till.
Don't really have much of a choice, so I'm gonna try to hit this guy. But first, I'm gonna go there
Alrighty.
and try to use my walking stick.
Alrighty. That's a miss with a 9.
Yeah, I kind of figured that would happen.
Roll me d20. Yeah, it's a miss.
The dice said "fuck you"
They did. Aggressively.
aggressively.
It's Debbie.
Damn it.
You know what? Fuck Debbie. Roll me that again.
Okay. Fuck Debbie.
That's a hit.
Debbie.
That's a hit. Will you please target him up and roll damage?
Debbie!
He is targeted. Roll me damage. Fuck you, Debbie. You know who you are.
my homie's
His name is
AK.
actually Debbie.
Oh my god.
With 3 points of damage.
Thank you. And that's my turn.
Alrighty. Silver Codex.
Ooh,
Yes.
which one?
Oh, I can't tell you
I
that.
could go here, and I could go here. Like, he's less of a threat than he is, but she's almost dead. And you're okay. Still.
If I could make your choice any easier, you can't get to the bandit in front of Cheryl because there's stairs there and she's blocking the way.
Okay, I see
If that makes your choice easier.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go there.
Alrighty.
And, since we're flanking, is that advantage?
That is advantage, yes ma'am.
Advantage, and then click the button. on.
You weren't targeting, but it's a 10. That's a miss.
Oh. Oopsie.
But you know what? Her name is Debbie, so fucking roll me again with advantage.
Okay.
By the way, if you're
I
watching, your name is
target.
Debbie. We like you personally. It's just a specific Debbie we don't like.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's very.
Okay, I think I targeted right this time.
That's a 23. That's a hit. You did not target. Let me target for you really quick. No worries.
But why? I clicked.
All right, roll me damage.
Damn it. Ooh, yeah.
And that did not apply to him. He does go down though, so that's going to be 7. That. No, not you. Not you. Not you. Him. So just stab. Blech. Falls to the ground dead. Bandit 1 is going to attack. Well, yeah, he's going to attack Cheryl. You're not the boss of me! Cheryl.
Bob and wave. Bob
That's a
and wave.
nat 1!
Yeah, Bob and wave.
I'm going to roll for myself. That is an 8. He is going to take the damage for himself as the ship lurches. I need Shell and Sky. Roll me perception checks, please, if you can figure out why the ship is lurching.
Yes. Perception.
Oh! Okay, I got some for you here in just a minute. That's a nat 20. So you see the thing. I will describe it here in just a second. The bandit takes an additional 3 points of damage, and he goes down. Lurching forward, he goes to stab you, falls down on the ground, losing his dex save, and he falls on his own knife. These aren't like trained
What a
bandits.
dummy.
And I believe you guys are out of combat.
Nice. Okay, I'm
Help,
instantly
help, help.
looking around the room for a potion. If I don't immediately spot one, I'm going to run over and do CPR.
Roll me a perception check or a investigation check, your choice.
As she's doing that, Cheryl says to the bandit, or that died from her, she's like, huh, he dropped her knife too. How funny.
Dorius, you find 2
Just
potions
really
of healing.
text him. Here, I'll text him.
Wonderful. I toss a potion of healing to Cheryl, and the other one I immediately run over to Jindox and pour one down her throat.
All right, click the +2 and then roll me 2d4. So, Lex, you just 2 death saves away from fucking dying. Well, 1 more death save away from dying. You come back to life with 6 hit points.
I just. Oh, God.
And at this time, you do go back to your normal changeling form.
I just. What the hell just happened? And I rub my face and I put my hands and I go. Oh, shit.
What the hell just what the hell just happened? Sorry, your audio is a little quiet.
Oh,
I-
I'm a changeling. Sorry, I didn't tell everyone that I'm not really trusted because I'm a changeling. And what happened? Why have an arrow sticking out of me?
Oh yeah, you got hit. But don't worry. They were all named Debbie, and they all just died.
Oh, well, that's good. I mean, I guess. Last thing I remember, I was just sitting in the corner minding my business, whittling wood, and then there was a ship, and there was firing, and then nothing.
Yeah.
Essentially. So, as you look over the railings of the ship to see what caused the ship to lurch. Where did I put the thing?
Oh God.
we need to get out of this ship.
I would have to agree.
The
Is the
ship.
guy with the wand lit?
Oh, he's gone.
Can I go pick those up?
Over the side, sure.
Oh.
Oh.
So the ship surges skyward, tearing free from the docks of the two ships being lashed together. The ropes break with a snap. Its arm-like appendages plunge through the timber and stone, smashing the other one to rubble. The house cane of the ship falls to the ground below. Your ship banks eastward, its elemental ring pulsing as it carries you over the patchwork of the green, away from Sharn towards the land of Seer in the distance. You're looking at about probably at this point, maybe 100 miles away. But as you get closer, you can see very clearly this beautiful golden and pink city that is the capital of Seer in the distance. And then suddenly, a light flares for a blinding instant, and I'm waiting for the thing to queue up. Light flares, blinding and colorless. It swallows the horizon in an instant. A wall of gray mist swells outward, rolling across the land like a tidal wave. Within it, streaks of violet lightning tear the air. Explosions boom in silence, and towers collapse like sand. The day of mourning has begun. You hear one of the dying crew members, "By the host, the whole nation, Seer, it's dying." You hear another one from the crow's nest up above. No, this isn't possible. Nothing should do this. From the deck of the ship, you watch in silence as the land of Seer is consumed. The gray wall swallows forests, rivers, and towns alike. Soldiers scatter like ants before the storm, their bodies vanishing like fog as it rolls over them. The sky bruises, green and violet, bleeding through the clouds. Your ship rocks violently as though mourning in itself, as the clouds dissipate 50, 60 miles in the distance. This sonic wave of arcane energy rifles through your ship. In this moment, you understand you are witnessing history. No one will ever see the land of Seer the same way again. The ship sails on, carrying its secrets. You four sail off into the distance as you watch as the apocalypse overtakes the distant land of Seer, one that you've never seen before. But as you watch this arcane wave of cloud, lightning, and destruction emanate from a center point from the capital city, just outside of it rather, and it emanates all the way out to the very borders of Seer. As you watch, an entire nation dies in silence. Unbeknownst to you, tomorrow the world will call this the day of mourning. For you, it is simply the end of everything you knew. As you sail off towards the Eldine reaches to the north, switching course to escape this devastation. The story of these heroes is done. Their names, their deeds become legend. In future years, they will be remembered as NPCs, their ship a relic of a darker time. And as you sail to the north, you watch in sorrow as thousands of lives are snuffed out in an instant from this arcane nuclear explosion overtakes and decimates the land of Seer, now forever turned into a badlands of decrepit, lifeless mass. And that is our session. Thank you so much for playing, everybody.
That's so good.
I really appreciate it. And I hope to see you all in our next session, where we discover what your real characters are and what your real characters will do. Have a great day.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all later.